Do you have what it takes to rise to the top? Hello everybody, it's Scott here and we are playing through Black Clover M, Rise of the Wizard King. It's available on iOS and Android and I'm currently playing through on my iPhone. Now this is a licensed RPG based on the popular anime. So if you are a fan of that anime, if you've watched that, you will love this game because it takes all of the familiar faces, all of the original voice actors as well, so you'll be able to recognize all of those voices that you've come to love. And it goes through storylines from the show and also some new quests as well. And it's great because you get to experience all of it and play as the characters that you've come to love, all rendered in this wonderful, beautiful, dynamic animation. Now, I have never watched Black Clover, so I don't know much about it. This is my first experience with it, but jumping in, it seems like it's very interesting. What we've come across so far is that magic is a ruling force within the world. Some people have it, some people don't. And when you turn a certain age and go through this certain exam, you're able to get your grimoire, and that gives you magical abilities. And right now, one of our characters, Asta, he didn't have a grimoire. It was all sad because he wanted to be the Wizard King, who is basically the top dog. It's the second person in the nation beside the king. He wanted to be the Wizard King, but he didn't have any magic. He went through this ceremony. He didn't receive a grimoire, but then when his mate got put into this position of danger, he then was like, oh no, and something happened, and he got the 5-leafed clover grimoire, which gets the power from the devil. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Obviously, I haven't watched the anime, so I don't know much about it, but we're into the game. This is what's happening right now. You get to form a squad, and you get to take that squad out to fight in battles, as you can see now. So as we're just on a little bit of a pause, let me explain what's happening. On the right side of the screen, we can see the turn list. You can see who's going to attack next and who's going to be defending next, which is good when you want to try and be a little bit strategic about what moves you want to use. All of our moves are on the bottom right here. You can hold down on the move to see what the move actually is. Some of them you need to have special points for. You can see how many points we have. Our character right here only has 3 out of 8. We need 8 in order to unlock the special right here, which incapacitates. When you have these sort of status effects, then other attacks can do greater damage as well. But this one does a massive attack. This is their special attack, but it's going to cost 8 to do, which we unfortunately don't have. And we can also partner up as well. So if when we are choosing our squad, we partner up a couple of characters and they are in synergy, then we can use one of these special attacks when they are partnered together, which increases damage and has special abilities as well. Right now, we only have a couple of attacks that we can use. This one is the Wind Cutter, fires a blade of wind at the enemy. And this one is the Swift White Hawk. I think I might use the Swift White Hawk. We're going to use you on this little mushroom thing right here. A little bit of animation to go through. That's them gone. Now this sort of fox griffin type of... Oh no, it's sort of a Nine Tails type of thing, isn't it? Yeah, like a kitsune. Okay, let's go through. This is our healer. I managed to get a little bit of healing power in, but we're just going to go through the attack. And one more attack from you. And that's you done. Thank you very much. Now, there are various different worlds and various different things that we can experience within this. We have this battle setup, as you've seen me just go through right now. And then there's also all of the cutscenes, plenty of story to go through, plenty of things to listen to. I'm just going to skip over it. There we go. Let's just fast forward it because our heroes right here are on their way to do their entrance exam. They've got their grimoires and now they just need to get through their entrance exam. I'm just going to keep on tapping through. There we go. You can see we've got to the castle town of Kika. And now we're in the castle town. Everything's going to change. This is my first time visiting this. You can see the animation is really beautiful. It is really gorgeous. And you jump in and you really want to just keep on exploring. You really want to see all of this different world. This is now we get into a lot of the daily things. You get to explore the world, which is so nice. You get to see and talk to people. You get to interact with people. I just want to see if I can get you to the world map to show you how it looks as well. So now we get to the world map. You also have this sort of overworld. You get these chibified characters where we get to control. But this is the quickest way to get between different worlds. Different places will unlock the further we progress into the story. So like right now, we can't get through this portal. No, absolutely not. We need to keep on progressing. But even in these little overworlds, there are things to do. We can do a little bit of fishing. So I'm going to fish right now. Throw you in. We have some bait and we just wait for a little bite and then we pull it out and we manage to get some coins, and this fish. You can see the percentage, chances, the odds of what we can actually get right there. Let's jump back off this. We can also explore and get different treasures. Oh, I think I came across one right there. There we go, explore that. And we managed to get some exploration points. Yep, beautiful. And then we have this little mini game as well. As you can see, fighting is a lot of it, also some exploration, but also this little mini game where we can use it to get some more points. Now we just press the right side of the screen. This is just a really simple, dumb little mini game. We press the right side of the screen in order to jump up, and then we want to turn around. We press the left side in order to turn. And, oh, I was going to say, you think it's easy, but it actually can be quite difficult because you're going in one direction. Anyway, I failed at that. Let's jump back in and carry on with the story and explore the world. Okay, so where were we? We're in the town of Kika. If you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do next, you can just tap on the top right and it goes to the quest and it takes you there. But I also want to show you, before we delve straight into the story, well, this is loading up, I also want to show you what the menu screen looks like, because this is a free-to-play game. There are options in order to spend real-world money, and I'll show you what that looks like within the shop, and I'll show you what it looks like to upgrade and change your characters as well. So, jumping into the shop, as you can see, real-world money can be spent in order to get different loot, to get different in-game currencies, all of that type of thing that you can then spend in order to upgrade your characters. You can see here the black crystals. Spend as much money as you want on that, all the different packs that you can get. Anywho, there's also a monthly subscription available as well for £10 a month. Or, if you don't want to do that, we can also summon our heroes. There is a sort of gacha mechanic as well, so in order to get your heroes, you have to pull a ticket, and it's random chance. You can see here the probability of which characters you will get, like the more powerful characters. It's not going to be very likely that you'll get them, so you have to keep on spending the tickets, probably spending the money in order to buy the tickets. We can jump into our inventory right now, and we can see all of the heroes that we've got, and we can also see all of the different spell pages that we have as well. And we can upgrade our mages by clicking on them. So I'm going to click on Asta right now. We can level up right there. Let's do some auto select, level you up a little bit. Thank you very much. Beautiful. We've leveled up. The power's gone up. Attack's gone up. The magic attack, not. But the defense, the HP, all gone up. Beautiful. And then we can add extra gear. We can add extra pages. And here we can enhance our mage. And we're just going to go through this, see all this, beautiful, all different things. As you can see, there are plenty of different things that we can spend plenty of time on in order to really get down to the different details, get down to all the different stuff. We can enhance our characters as well. Oh, I don't have enough coins for that. Never mind. But we can equip different spell pages. So I currently have this one equipped, the Breath of Darkness. But we can also equip maybe this Ice Lance, HP Recovery, attacks granting after when supported. Let's do a little bit of HP recovery. Equip that. And that's a passive. And I don't... Oh, yes, I do. Not enough materials. Never mind. But now I've equipped that. That'll change how the gameplay goes. And we can also upgrade our skills, all these different things. But anyway, I've talked enough about what we can do. Let's jump in and see what else is happening. I think we're going to get into a bit of a story section right now, which is fine because it's nice to have a little break in between all of the action. You can see all of the attacking, all of the different things, all of the different exploration. And now here's some story. Go through, there's a lot of text, but also, as I said before at the top of the video, the original voice actors are back. And you can have these cutscenes, these fully animated cutscenes, which are fully voiced. And that's really nice because the acting is fantastic, and even though I haven't watched the show, I get a good sense of what the show is like, and it seems really fun. It seems like it's something that I'll have to check out, which is kind of backwards that me playing the game has now made me want to go and check out the source material of the show that it's based on, but I think that's how it's going to be. And you can see there's plenty to explore. Look how big this town is, and it seems like we can talk to people as well. Let's go up to this. Oh, I can't go over there for some reason, but there's plenty to explore, plenty to see, plenty to do, and plenty for you to while away your hours with. So yes, my friends, this has been Black Clover M, Rise of the Wizard King. Let me know down below, what do you think? Will you be having a go at this? Are you a fan of the anime? And what do you think of this mobile offering? Are you excited to explore the world and meet all the characters? Let us know in the comments below. But for now, my friends, luck and more to you all, and catch you next time.